Hi there, this is Krash. This is the continuation of my video, my fourth video. I wanted to show a video showing the cleanup and setup and how to smoke a hookah, as well as a quick viewing of my stash. For starters, we start here with, here's my hookah. I'm going to point out parts as I go as well. This is the base. This is the stem up along here. And then this is the tray. First, what you want to do to start cleaning is you take the tray off. And then we are going to take, let me set my camera down here so you guys can watch. Now we're going to take the stem off the base. Put that in the sink. And now we're going to empty the base. Okay, base is empty. Next, what I like to do next, there is no specific order that you have to do this. But I have a specific order just so I have things set and straight. Next, and by the way, I always use cold water for every single thing I wash on a hookah, because if you use hot and you use hot in the base, it could cause the base to crack. So okay, I rinsed off the tray. I put that to the side. Now next, I'm going to rinse and scrub . I am going to rinse and scrub the tray. I mean, not the tray, my bad. The stem. I'm going to rinse the stem now. Basically what I'm doing, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can kind of get a view of this. Up here at the top of the stem, I'm going to pour water into the top of the stem. Okay, if you're a little bit messy, you can always dry it off. I like to pour a little bit in there. Okay. Then I take a little scrub brush. I will also refer to you where you can get all these parts and accessories for a hookah. Little scrub brush. This is called a KM scrub brush. Because this is a KM stem, a Khalil Mamoon stem, I got a brush specifically made for KM stems. What you do is you put it here in the top, and you just scrub, in and out. You want to do both sides because it's not long enough to fit all the way through. You want to both do from the top and the bottom. Okay, it is still a rough fit, and that's fine. And then after I scrub, I like to do one more rinse. One more little quick rinse. Just make sure it's good. And then, always dry off. If you do not dry off your hookah parts, they will rust, because after all, they are made out of metal. Most of the time it's usually stainless steel. Alright, so I dried off my stem. Let me dry off my tray. Put it over here on this far table. Alright. Next, it's time to wash the base. What I do with the base is I put a little bit of water in there. This is my own little secret cleaning technique that I use for my hookah bases. See a little bit of water in there? It's right about that level. Then I take baking soda. I put that in there. Okay. Then I take lemon juice. Put that in there. When you add lemon juice to baking soda, it will fizz up. See how it fizzes up a little bit? I don't know if you can see it, but it does fizz up a little bit. Then I have what they call a base brush. I put that in there. I scrub around the sides. Scrub right here where the stem goes in at. And then I empty that out. And then I rinse the baking soda and the lemon juice out of the base. Give it a good rinsing. And I like to swirl the water around just to make sure. Alright. Then I dry off the base, the outside, just to make sure it's dry. Put it over here on the far table. Alright. And of course, put away our cleaning products. Next I'm going to show you how to clean the hose. What we have here is a black Narbiche hose. All you do with this, very simple cleaning procedure. Of course, rinse off my brush. What I do is I take and fill one side of the hose, it doesn't matter which side, fill it up with water, put a little bit of water in there. Okay. Now that I filled it up with water, I like to take it, swash it around, it needs a little bit more water. I like to take it, basically go like this, to get that water in there, cleaning it out. Now beware of rinsing hoses like this. Not all hoses can be rinsed with water. You will know whether a hose can be rinsed with water or not. You will know whether a hose can be rinsed with water or not because it will say, when you buy the hose, it'll either say washable. If it does not say that it's a washable hose, then you cannot put water in it. Therefore, it could be made out of something like cardboard on the inside, which everyone knows what happens when you put water on cardboard. It's bad. This hose right here, it's a Narbiche washable hose. The inside of the hose is made out of plastic, so therefore it is safe to wash, it is safe to put water in it. So that's why you can rinse it like that. But not all hoses can you wash like that. The way to wash hoses that are not washable is you just blow the smoke out of them. That's it. So it's actually easier to take care of. Now, the last thing we have to clean is, of course, the bowl. Really easy. You basically take the aluminum foil off. 1 second. dump out the shisha. This is what the shisha looks like after it's smoked. It's a little burnt there on the top. And this is what I refer to as a vortex bowl. Dump all that out. Probably still could have smoked more, but that's okay. Okay. Now, with this, just a simple little rinse. And of course, dry it off. I like to blow on the on this end of it, because in a vortex bowl, as you can see, well, you might not be able to see, there's little holes right here in this center thing. I like to blow through here so the air comes out this and blows any water out that may be inside of there. Okay. Now, we have all the hookah parts again, just so to review, so everyone knows. This is the stem, this is the tray, this is the base, this is the bowl, and this is the hose. Now, next what we're going to do is we're going to build our hookah. I'm going to show you how to make a hookah and actually get it working.